Alright, we should be live. Just need to check some things. It looks like we are, yeah. Tags are still there, I hope. I do want to see if there's an echo. There's an echo. There's an echo. There's an echo. I like it, it's funny. A little. Now I'm gonna launch the game. I guess I should give a little bit of backstory. Because this isn't gonna be the first time playing it. It's gonna be like the second time at least. Okay. Oh, my cursor's right there. Nice. I streamed twice 2 days ago actually. The first was like earlier, not in the morning, still in the afternoon. I was streaming Arkham Asylum with the intention of doing all the Riddler stuff. Oh, now the music's gone. Oh, I gotta connect my controller as well. I was intending to do the Riddler stuff, but after like 2 hours, I just kind of got overwhelmed and decided to just do some challenges and then call it for that stream. And then when I went to check at the end of the stream, I realized I had not at all recorded the game whatsoever. And my brain nearly imploded. So then like a couple hours later, I decided to stream Cult of the Lamb for a little bit. It was actually longer than that session of Asylum. And for half of that, I had that image of the Finnish girl holding the knife and vodka on for like half the stream. So I just decided to ditch both those VODs. I did clip something from both of them just because, as long as like it was something. But I didn't really feel that productive. But now we're back. And since, yeah, this I survived to day 12 and I had 6 followers. Originally, yeah, it says right there 2 deaths. I would have had 8, and I killed the first heretic dude, Leshy. And the worst part was, for all of it, I was actually narrating everything, like all the voice lines. So right now, everyone seems a little pissed, not enough faith. Right now, I want to cater to my cult real quick and just introduce all the characters, because I gave them all specialized names. I wonder if I could do because you get those doctrine tablets, like, yeah, I'm still on cooldown. You get those tablets like real easy. I'll just show what I've been doing so far. I got the diseased heart because I get hit a lot actually. This is on normal mode, but I don't play these type of games often. It's rituals. I think I should do the feast because everyone is pissed, but they all are hungry. I guess it's the perfect time to do the feast then. I wonder, where do we get this food though? Because like, I'd imagine at the feast it'd be like stuff you have. Okay, everyone seems to be much more happier now. And the doctrines. Doing the doctrine stuff is pretty fun, because like, you open up a branching path. And I'm still wondering what I should be doing with it. Whether I should just do like all one-sided or just whatever looks best. So I guess that's exactly what I'm doing. Having them work, taking money from them. Actually, a ritual ascending, which seemed pretty brutal. I think I might do that at some point again. But we're done with the sermon for today. Lost a bunch of bones. Everyone's much more hungry. Well, I go about the rounds to, like, give them all their blessings. I could introduce them. This is Barry Allen. Named after the Flash for some odd reason. I kind of named him pretty fast, so... He was also another earlier. This is Jack Flash. I think I named after that Rolling Stones song, Jumpin' Jack Flash. He's a good prayer. Interrupt them. This is Athlete X. I like him being a monkey. I think in another, if I do another playthrough, I'll just do it all monkey followers. Just have them like different colors. This is Bart Simpson. I gave him the most pointy head available. That weird little bush head, I think it is. I'm not sure what animal it would be. He's also sort of new. Okay, that was, what, 4 of them? I gotta pick the stuff in the farm. This is Boo Berry, I think named after that cereal. More newer, I think. And actually, I sent somebody on a quest, I think. I got the missionary. Yeah, Saul Goodman. He's out getting lumber for 3 days. He has a high survival rate, so I feel like I don't need to worry too much about him. Okay, now I need to pick some berries, because I am low on supplies, sorta. And it'll get one of the followers back to work. I've noticed when followers don't have work, they just pray. And that was, I've introduced all of them so far. I had 2 more that died. One, I called Reddit Andy, because he had like a negative trait, and I just made him red. I ended up sacrificing him to the ascending ritual. And he was the original farmer. Barry Allen also farms when he's not collecting lumber. And another one, apparently when you cook, there's like a dish you can make that has a chance of killing your follower immediately. It's like 75% chance of instant killing, but has a 10% or 100% chance of him dropping something good, I guess, when you harvest him, which I did. The follower was Terry Hints. I named him Hints with a Z at the end. After that, the first companion you get in at least the Painful RPG. And he died immediately. And it was kind of sad because he was a more newer one, and he was like a dog, which I learned you can like pet for some reason. Well, I guess because he's a dog was the reason. Okay, let me help him with the seeding, and I'll just deposit all my seeds back in that silo. I feel like farming, we're doing pretty well. Oh. Oddly enough, he put a seed somewhere where I'd planted. Oh. It's picking it from both. I think he actually puts it back. I saw the... What the hell is he doing? Okay, there's still more patches I hadn't noticed. I want to try to keep my followers all healthy and happy before I go on another crusade or just supply running. I don't know if there's a map button. No, I don't think there is. Oh, and the biggest thing, I named the cult the Skinnonites, like after the Mennonites and like a little part of my name, Schizo. And so far, yeah, I gotta collect Camellia. For which follower was it again? It could have been actually Barry Allen, but I'm not sure. Jack Flash and Bart Simpson have become friends. I am trying to like spend time and like think of like more humorous names for my cult, because it just makes it more funnier, I feel. First cult member I just called Saul Goodman, because that means pretty big right now. What's this? I think I already went on one. See if I can get more inspiration or devotion. to like get more things now. I guess these are the upgrades. Oh shit. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody was knocking on my door. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about. I think I was just showcasing the upgrades I got. Just to keep everyone all caught up. Trying to get in the right position. I like how there's different tabs and stuff. Follower ones really just seem to cater to them, or like give them work, while the faithful one just focuses on devotion. I feel like they could have maybe separated it differently, but oh, you can even edit the buildings in the menu. Or no, wait, I'm actually at the building thing. I thought it was just in the menu. And decorations, I just got most of them through DLC and just collecting them. As I said before, Leshy has been slain. And right now, it seems like everyone's alright. Mostly no one is hungry. I do want to spend time upgrading the beds, but I need much more material. I'm lacking in wood, and whenever I'm high in wood, I'm lacking in stone. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I could show you the map a bit. Yep, Pilgrim's Passage and the Lonely Shack. I'm just gonna go into the forest and start like Darkwood, and I'll try to get more camellias for I guess that shows that our progress. Oh, this little guy. Rakshasa. I think we met him already. I don't remember. Hello, you have so many mouths to feed. You must need some seeds. Cult leader's always good for business. So many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll just set up here, and if you're in need of crops, you'll know where I am. You don't mind, do you? Oh. Something's missing. Okay. If I need crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? This guy sells seeds. It's about 2 coin. Right now we're lacking a little bit in coins, I think, from upgrades and stuff. But that's it. That'll be good to know, just in case, like, I'm in trouble. But we seem to get seeds when we harvest our berries and stuff. Oh, it's this guy, this Shakespearean fellow, like. Harrow? Winds of change blow. Dost thou sense it? Around us the world creaks and turns. Afore it stood immobile. Motionless centuries grow rust. Now Leshy hath fallen, and hereupon the inhabitants of his land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. My first attempt at the combat, I was doing pretty bad. I even died to the first tutorial boss, I feel. They're giving us an axe right off the bat. But after a while, I was actually doing pretty well, defeating most of the bosses that I fought without getting hit. But sadly, towards the end, and when we were about to fight Leshy, there's like this special thing that if I went through 3 combat encounters without getting hit, I get a reward. Unless she was my 3rd encounter. And I got hit like towards the end of the fight. Okay. Oh, he jumped over my attack. Okay, all dead. Nice to like cut around, destroy stuff. Always fun. Also, another thing I must do is probably like gain more followers. I'm surprised I didn't get hit from any of that. Maybe it's because I was getting help. I think this is a vampire axe too. Oh, I got hit towards the end. That's a shame. A waste of my half diseased heart. Oh, Camille's. That was just one. I'm noticing a little time like thing on the. Okay, it leaves a trail. Oh, I got hit again. Such a shame. Tarot. Some more hearts. And more decorations. A lantern. Decorations are very not essential at the moment. I think there was a quest where one of them asked me to decorate. So I'm not sure if it adds anything. Like if there was a... I'll have to look... Oh, a bed is collapsed. Flock is ready. Nice, it tells us right there. Yeah, I'm trying to see if you can like look ahead and see what each trail lets you. I don't like these like spike rooms. But you can just roll through them. Rolled into that one. And lost basically all the extra health I had. I think the health I have right now is like from upgrades through the church sermons and stuff. Okay, this is the cardman. Reveal the map or death's door. I'll just take the reveal the map. I feel like knowing the maps pretty well, because like you can find the card man whenever, and like going to card man's and then getting your little upgrade and then continue on to a fight might be like more helpful. Not as helpful when it's just to reveal the map, but we still got like a whole bunch of areas to go through. We got another flower necklace. That's good. A gift. Okay. What I want is materials. I can't really get wood, sadly. That's the one material I wanted the most. So I'll take the stone one and then continue this way, get a follower. I kind of wish I could have gone that way, but I feel like I'm alright with food right now. Alright. Oh, you gotta break it. Usually with the berries encounters, you gotta pick them and stuff. It's good to get grass, 'cause in times of trouble, grass like you use to feed your flock. I feel like bad calling them a cult because they're mainly nice people. Sure, they poop everywhere. And oh, these things have a red X because Lushy's dead. And now it's a portal. Why does it let me travel? It's like the beginning of the area. Oh, do I get to fight Lushy again? I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. I guess we do get to fight Lushy again. This is like what it was. No, that's sort of fun. I mean, I feel a little ill-equipped. Maybe you still get hearts, but I'm not sure. He's already dead. Last time I fought him, I had like... Okay, that thing poisons, so... Nice. I think he's immune to poison. Maybe that's what he's shooting out there, poison. I still haven't gotten hit by poison yet. So I don't know what its effect on me is like. Okay, more followers. Oh. Gonna get the fervor. Damn, rolled into that one. I hope I could do this well. Oh, now he's jumping. There's a little... no sound waves from his attack. I think he's doing the spikes. No. See if I can make him break his bones. Yeah, sorta. It does less damage unless like you hit him immediately with it. Oh. There's some Camille here, nice. Oh, need fervor. Want me to hit him right? Oh, did I get hit? He's hitting the ground. He's having a tantrum. Maybe I get like this Leshy as like a follower, because usually when you fight the little mini bosses, you get them as a follower. Let me focus on Leshy more. Cool. I'm doing pretty well. Trying to use the fervor more, because you do get like a good amount of it. In this fight even. No, I don't know. Oh. Oh man. If you just tap it, you just like throw it on yourself. Okay, he's dead again. Did he drop a skeleton? Okay, there's like just a challenge. He gave us a bunch of good gold. Gold's useful. And another follower form. We got a donkey man too. I wonder if there's a horseman. I'm actually thinking about naming a follower like BoJack Horseman. Now that I saw him. That was a Netflix show, if I remember right. I remember back then I used to just be watching that app. I still do watch it. There's some shows I'm interested in. Okay, heretics defeated. Is it? Oh, we're back to our boss, the one who waits. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it was not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. I think he said this already. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishops and you'll break the chain. Break all 4 and I will be freed. I gave you life, a new vessel, and now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you'll need to become stronger. Sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. Oh, now we get to just straight up sacrifice. I wonder... because I saw one of them, it was like an octopus get you. That one, I think it's alright, but... feel like it's like not satanic enough, which is an odd. Okay, we're back. Nice, lumber. Let me fix that one bed and get some devotion in. Nighttime's coming. Okay, what should I get? We got our prisons, and maybe I'll just, yeah, go into the next level. What? This is not the next level, it's a refinery. I feel like I have to now. This is the next layer. Yeah, okay, everything's open. This is something I'm sort of interested in. The fertilizer silo. Okay, for farms, that's good. It makes like the vegetables better. Same with like Stardew Valley. Harvest totem. Trap scarecrow. What's this do? Okay. I think next I'll get like a scarecrow. I've been seeing some birds take some seeds and it's bad for business. Oh, this is actually pretty useful too, maybe. Or just an outhouse that's also more useful. Yeah, I'll focus on the outhouse next, then the scarecrow. You'll burn, scarecrow. I'll hear that from. Okay, we get a bunch of lumber there, and some here. Yeah, we missed some crops. Go. Get some more berries. Everyone seems a little bit hungry. I'll start feeding them. We didn't get a single follower from that run. Damn. Oh, this is the meal that killed my one follower. Oh, there's shit in it. I didn't even read the ingredients when I was making it for him. For poor old Terry. Okay. Let's make a bunch of fruit. I've never had like a meal described as like berry gruel. I know I've had like berries in foods like cranberry sauce, but it's making me like think, because I was interested in making, like doing cooking and stuff. I saw like a recipe for, oh, they're growing fast, a recipe for, oh, is that quest like nearly done? Okay, I might as well try to go grab another Camille real quick. I'll skip any sermons too. It looks like fighting Leshy lets you just skip the whole area. I wonder if like, oh, fertilizer, that's useful. I wonder if like completing the quest to like give it in would prevent the cooldown. Oh fuck, yeah, I failed a quest. It's pretty bad. Damn, I was actually right next to them. Had I just rushed into the next room, probably would have completed it. Or who knows, maybe there was like a cooldown to like hand it in. I might have to like do some ritual when I get back home. Skinnonite bros. I was gonna like upgrade the beds, that was my thought. Okay, it's nighttime once more. Oh, and no, I fixed that one bed, so we're all right. What? Oh. You can sort of see Ed. Oh, I'll just go this way. Yeah, to the cardman. I'll just do the better chest. I feel like we have a good amount of hearts. I'll get morsels if there's like a campfire. Punch crawl. I've gotten used to, or at least used to these enemies, so it's pretty fun. Okay, dead. Better chest, just 3 coins. Maybe, no. Another tarot card. Master of the Art, I don't think I've got. Overall weapon damage just increased. That's nice. Okay, this is actually pretty long. Is there a way? Wood's over here, and there's a question mark there. Do you want to follow? You get one immediately when you finish, but I want more wood. Nice. Doesn't seem like this was made for me, so we're back to chopping. Organized for me. Flock's ready for another bed collapsed. Such a shame. No other place to go besides here. Tarot again. We get to listen to him. I guess the character doesn't talk, obviously, but Apollos Leshy, youngest of the 5, 'twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat cut neat. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head, and Shamrock, once the brightest of the 5, till their skull were split. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. I'll see you later, playa. Okay, what's in the bag? Oh, more morsels. Not in the bag, but yeah, the fire. Okay, should I get stone or... I think that's just fighting and much more money. I don't really feel like defeating Leshem once more. Oh. Are they affected by our slime? Maybe, I guess not. Oh, another decoration. Cute little Stonehenges. Who made it? Oh, they all have little descriptions. Some bones over here. The entrance, like, icon looks like a little weird face with the long pointy nose. Okay, just one enemy here. Oh, got him killed easily. Another necklace. Follower harvest bonus resources. Okay, that's good. I think I'll give like necklaces to more newer followers, 'cause, that way like they have more. I have more of an incentive to keep them around. Clonic. Okay. Curses consume less or extra heart. Let's do an extra heart. Do all the fires? I guess not those fires. This is a double gold area. How much gold do I have? Almost 200. Oh, I got hit. Little guys left. I wish they could get killed by their own traps. I guess not. Oh, a fountain. Looks cool though. Might be useful. Or not useful, tasteful. I gotta get home though. We're like one more step away from the boss block. This one doesn't leave spikes. Oh, he shoots acid or something. It's kind of weird how like, oh well, I don't have any room for this fervor. And sometimes like, when even I need fervor, yeah, it drops my fervor. I don't seem to pick it up. I have to get like close and like wait a little bit before it can get it to me. More things. Okay, they're both stronger. I actually like this little bomb we throw. This is like the same thing. Recycling it. Okay. I could have gone more resources, but I guess we'll just get a new follower if anything. My flock must be pissed off at me. I just remembered I failed that one guy's quest. Oh, getting hit. Oh. He's sleeping. Is he sleeping? Oh, spike me. Oh, when we roll over the spike mines, a path. I haven't tried paths, so I wondered how they'd look. But when we roll over the spike ones, they don't activate. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done it like this at the beginning, or not at all, even. Okay, more weapons. Okay, just a better one. I'll keep it with this. Wait, what's this? Ah, well. I'll keep the knee stuff. No. I'll have to go back to make sure. Let me break these bones first, because they all, or like break out the corpse bags, because all the bones like crack at once. Okay, let me go back. And the tarot. Oh, campfire. What do we got? Deals poison damage, or I'll get the poison. I like poison. Clonic said. He usually says something cryptic about drawing. Is this the boss? Okay, very useful. Poison's very... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh. I'm gonna get them all right there. Oh, this doesn't leave a trail, it's just an explosion. Okay, dead. Bird guys, they usually have smaller health. Oh, projectile guy. It seems like when we combo, our attacks do much more. Is he? Okay. I don't know why he doesn't, like, stay to help. To help these people. I guess it'd be harder. These are more bigger people. You missed me. Okay. We got him good. Who knows what your name will be? Look at him cowering, crying, pissing. Oh, rewards. What do I need? What's this? Feather necklace. I kind of want to get it to see what it does. Might as well. Ball will have increased movement speed. When will that be useful? I'm not sure if... Oh. Eye of... What did it say? Weather or witness? Witness, yeah. Okay, we're done here. What's this? Now you've defeated the bishop of this area. You may continue onward. Greater rewards? Well, I can't do that. Not now, at least. I have to make sure my followers are more happy. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff this time. Killed a bunch of people. That's good. What does he have to say? Vessel, do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. But I'm not easily satisfied. The same gifts offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time I will grow in value once more. Give me proper tribute, and you shall be rewarded. The way you described it, I mentioned to be like the market in Age of Empires too. How you can like sell your resources, or you can buy resources. I guess it's only like half like that. There's my new guy. Okay. Cult's fucking pissed though. Okay, good. We're missing some beds, so they could all use them. I guess while this, I'll upgrade the ones that aren't being slept in. And then I'll upgrade the rest when they wake up. Oh, it's gonna take a bit. And everyone's, as I can imagine, just angry at me. I think the cooldown's done, so we can maybe like get another ritual or something. I'll probably have to choose something that gives more faith. A lot more faith. Oh, my faith's like almost just done. Let me receive all these materials before they start withholding it from me. Hey, you're back. Saul. Leader, I've returned safe from my mission area. I think you got wood, right? And I brought offerings. 36 lumber. Saul Goodman has become exhausted. Okay, you ought to go to sleep. Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way into our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? We'd have to. A dissenting one. Might have to make that prison immediately. Oh, you're going to sleep. Please spare me. Witness Agaris. I'm gonna change his whole. What the hell? Against sacrifice. That's not good. Harder to level up. And ignores dissenters. That's better, if anything. Let me see. Because I got the donkey. I could make Bojack Donkey Man, but I'll just call him Horseman. Oh, Horseman. Huh. I'll just do it like that. Choose form. I'll look ahead and see if there's an actual horse. They don't say what animal they are. You'd have to like guess what blob they are. Okay, let's do the donkey. And Bojack's brown, if I remember. It's variant. Oh. I think he actually had spots, so I'll do that one. That's cool. I didn't know about the variants. Okay, you join. Oh shit, people are pissed. He's a dissenter too. Barry Allen. Oh, I shouldn't have ignored him. My faith is shaken. I could see through your lies. You are a fraud, and I must tell the others. Okay, you're going to jail. Where should I put the jail? I want to like keep it with the outhouses, but I want to keep the outhouses like around the farm. I don't have any outhouses yet. I guess a good isolate area near the beds? Closer to right here, near the mines. You're getting re-educated. Okay, fall, faith's wavering. And I gotta recruit another dissenting one. I feel like we could... There doesn't seem to be like a cooldown on it, so I think it's like story related. But at some point we do that. Oh, I just noticed the cleanliness is pretty low. I forgot that we get like followers through the quest sometimes, so maybe the faith's going even lower now. Can I imprison from here? Okay, Barry, you're imprisoned. And while you're there, let me focus on, that's the center, right? Let me try to like higher the faith a little, the sermon. It'd only go up so much, but I'll probably, I know some meals actually give you, okay, give you faith. Okay, I have to get, no wait, I have to get this one. Permanently gain half a heart, so now we're at 4 hearts starting. That's a good upgrade. Unlocks these 2. I like how we just float around and stuff. Okay, so far a little bit better. These stuff, we can get these jades, no, these rubies, through certain activities. But the heart ones, I think, yeah, we'd have to kill all the bishops. There's only enough for them. Okay, what should I get? I'll do an afterlife, that way we have, like, all of them. The necessity of sacrifice or the comfort of the afterlife? Didn't I believe in the sacrifice? Okay, this might actually be useful. Belief in the afterlife. Only lose -5 when somebody dies, or... We're low on faith, so this might be necessary. Okay. Barry Allen's the one that's pissed off at us right now. So we might just have to kill Barry. And then just recruit the new guy. Oh, leveled up. Okay, this also increases our loyalty and a little bit of faith. Because we have the belief in sacrifice, it goes up. That's good. Okay, I might come back for that one. Right here. Oh, you can't talk to them when they're running out. Oh, pissed them off. Oh, shit. You should rest, Saul. Oh, what's this? I could just put him in prison here. Go to sleep, bro. Oh, you're laughing at him. Can I do the ritual from here? Okay. I'll do the ritual and then recruit the new guy and then send him to the prisons immediately. Just do a regular sacrifice. If he's not available, that'll be so ass. Yeah, he's not. Oh, Bojack's new too. I don't want to get rid of him being new. Okay. Oh, I woke up Saul. Okay, I'll sacrifice somebody tomorrow. If anything. Let's see if I can level up anyone. Bart, I can. Oh, you can eat. I'm imagining if he's in prison, I could just... Okay, let me give some food. Anything that increases faith. Minus faith for eating the followers. Chance of increasing follower loyalty. Exhaustion. Okay. Oh. Can only make one of them. Dropping, what do you mean? And a vegetarian option. Fish. Oh, almost fucked up that one. What can I sell? I guess he just wants money, so I'll sell him 1 camille. For now. I know that it's a little less clumsily. Okay, the farm's backed up. I'll have to do that. Towards nighttime, maybe. Or... yeah, upgrading the beds. That was my thought process before I went out of progress. My cat's trying to pull something. Hey! Okay, oh, 10. It's not that bad, but... I don't want to wake up Saul. Not yet. We gotta fix up all these beds real quick before nighttime. When they do stuff like a build, they're pretty slow, so I'm not sure how faster I am right now with 2 people helping me. Okay. Okay, they get more faith if you help and also build stuff. I'm actually well close to like an upgrade being available. Is there a way to check what gifts I have? Yeah, you can. Faster speed, more devotion, harvest. What's this? Plimbo. The hell's that? Oh, are they picking their own beds or something? Oh. That jumping Jack Flash actually has a quest. Okay, let me talk to him. What's up? I feel my bones creaking and my sight fading, yet my heart sings knowing that I've spent my life in your service, O mighty Lamb. Oh, he's old. Jack Flash has reached old age. Now what? I'm too old and frail, great leader. I have but a few days left. I guess maybe we should sacrifice him. He's a good contestant. I guess I'll keep the dissenting ones right now. I just need to re-educate one of them. Saul Goodman's no longer exhausted. Well, why don't you come and help? I should probably send it to somebody else on another mission right now. Is Bart Simpson sleepy? Yeah, he is. Oh, are those chests like... Cause I've noticed nobody's working at the mines. I wonder if that chest has like a capacity limit. No, it doesn't. Okay. Re-educate. I guess we just give him his own sermon. He's still in the red, but... Read mine. I wonder what he says. Right now he lost faith because somebody died. Or not now, but he has that. The faith in the cult is too low. I need to re-educate him. Okay. I'll have to re-educate him tomorrow and then send the new guy in. Okay, another unlock. Outhouse. Should I get that one immediately? Probably. Outhouse time. I hope I have enough materials right now. What is Outhouse 2. Higher capacity, okay. Seem pissed. Let me build it real quick. No, I don't have enough. What is that? It's a different wood. Refinery. Oh. I guess I'll have to make this. Let's put it near the mines, because they look similar. Okay. Advanced stuff. It makes it a little harder. I'm in Stratford materials, but I guess as we upgrade, we'll just need more advanced stuff. I hope I don't have to repair it with advanced stuff. Why does it tell me to unlock and build a refinery now when we've already built it? Builded. Guess everyone's freelance at the moment. Not everyone. I know somebody's. Okay. I need this type of wood. 3 to make 1. Right, so I have to do this like several times. Oh, someone has to do it manually too. Do we have enough time to upgrade this bed? No, not yet. Look at him. Look at good old Jack Flash. He's just caning about. He's got the flower necklace and all. We got our seeds. You want to talk or something? Okay, he's going to sleep too. We have 7 followers and 8 beds. I'll assign this one to Saul. That way I don't disturb his sleep and piss him off. Okay, we're still low on faith. I wonder if, because he's in prison, he can't eat if he's hungry. And we'd have to like re-educate him fast. Bart Simpson's no longer exhausted. Well, it's bedtime. Get back to sleep. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh. Okay, the spiders steal things. I didn't notice. And you get a morsel from them. That's a little odd, but... I guess I'm not too bothered by it. Sorry, I got some seeds in. Maybe I should put 2 people on the farm. This thing is like pretty big. Oh, a tree just came forth. Okay, let me start cleaning up a little. It's almost time for another sermon. Sadly, I won't be sacrificing somebody. Not yet, at least. Oh, let me do a missionary. Who should I send? Too low level. Bart Simpson could. Could he? Okay, I'll give him some food and send him on his way. Oh, fuck. Burnt food. Cook more food. Okay, I'll have to clean that up. Okay, he's eating anyway, so that's good. You done eating? You done? Okay, he's done. Eat my shorts. What should I send him for? Meat? Let me check my materials. I am low on meat. I only got 7. feel like I'd want more lumber, but stone's pretty odd. Money, it's alright. We just gotta keep crusading. What's this? What's that? Oh. Okay, I'll just send him... yeah, on some stone. See you later, Bart. Okay, must re-educate. And then Barry Allen's back fit for stuff. I just realized it's like somewhat similar to the Flash controversy that's happening right now. Okay, let me release you. He still seemed pissed, so... re-educate. How do I fix him? I guess I'll try holding a sermon, see if that helps. 'Cause he has like a little bit... maybe I should have read that little tutorial much better. I think he's right there. Not much people here today compared to how much we have, I feel. Barry doesn't look so pissed right now. Okay, we've got another doctrine ready. Obedience, possession. Let's do another work and worship. Our great leaders loved or feared, inspire a follower to increase their loyalty, replaces the bless action, intimidate. Make them work better for 2 days. I'll do inspire. I feel like there's no need to be that mean yet. Not that we have an option. I think as soon as we chose that one, we can't do the other. But yeah, it's nice. Oh, what the fuck, Barry? How do I make him not... do I have to re-educate him again? Okay, let me give him some food. If anything. I could just kill him. With the chance. Yeah, you could have some. I can't control him too. Now I'm really tempted to kill him. What the hell? Okay, we got 2 right now. Let me inspire you. We'll see how it does. Get back to work, Athleen X. What about you? We almost got in the level up. Bojack's and you. I like him, he's pretty chill. He's working, so... okay, we got him. Another fragment. Nice. What else can I do? Should I give him a gift? Barry Allen? I feel like it'd be a waste. He is pretty... how do I check my followers? Quests. Cool. Oh, you can track them or not. Re-educate or kill a dissenter. Where are you, Barry? Get the fuck back in prison. Got him by his little toes? Yeah, Boo Barry. Nobody's working the farm. This is actually troubling. I guess that new guy, Barry will have to, because the new guy still has to be... oh, the lumberyard's fucked. Okay, so they break down eventually. That's good. I mean, I could place them somewhere else. What? Why not? Oh, okay, I already placed it down somehow. And didn't notice. It does go a little bit faster with at least 2 people helping. Saul will be here to help more. He's gonna fix this lumberyard's coding. Fuck. That wasn't even a good joke. I want to get that new follower. Damn. Somebody's gotta add the fertilizer. I have a lot of berries, don't I? Yeah, I could survive on just giving them berries. I want to get that last bit of level up from Jack Flash before I kill him. Who's chopping this? Everyone seems much more better right now. More lumber. Good, good. People are hungry. Butterflies about. Who is in here? Oh, I should upgrade the last bed. Oh hell, bro. This was taking a while, but Saul's gonna help. I wish I could change his head. I feel like a whale is a bad choice for Saul. And him being green, I guess it kind of makes sense, him being green. Okay, how much? I can plant a little bit, so I'll just do. The rest is in the seed silo, so. Okay, yeah, the fertilizer. We have a lot of shit in our pants. Just waiting for the day to end right now. Oh, well, let's get some of this. Oh, do I have enough for an outhouse? Yes, I do. Put it around here somewhere. I should probably make another mine. I think that one will like break soon. Right here is good. Take it pretty slow. Someone is chopping down the trees from somewhere. Is it from the lumberyard? Okay. We have 8 beds. I might as well have him as the center. I feel like he won't do as much harm. Burn to your call to follow your teachings. It's a good name. I'll have to change your form, actually. Let's call you Joker. Well, let's choose your color. Green's your color. And the best one... There's no hyena one, I'd imagine. Oh, they get rid of your color when you draw on them, so they have to reapply it. Is this a rat? Is this a starfish? Oh, sea creatures. Those are actually pretty neat. Yeah, let's make you a Joker monkey. You're skeptic, gullible, sickly. I'll keep you under case. Okay, how do we live with a dissenting one? What was that? New recruit as naturally skeptic. Re-educate. Goes down pretty slowly though. Okay. I think right now I should gamble. No, wrong way. Play knuckle bones a little bit. To like pass. I don't think it actually will pass the day that much. Because I think it stops time when you're in there. But there are some things around here I could get. Like more devotion. Or, yeah, devotion. And just talk to a Rattow. He did mention like his friends are joining him. Can't talk to him, so yeah, we gotta play. I have a lot of coins prepared, so I could just keep playing. This game's pretty fun though. It's like oddly tic-tac-toe like. Okay, a 3, and I got a 4. I'll try to match him. Okay, never mind. He pranked me right off the bat. So I had to do it to him too. A 1. What do you do with that 1, playa? Right here. A 2. Okay, 6. Let's put it right here. I can like double it maybe. He didn't try to get rid of my 4. What should I do? I'll get rid of his 4. Oh, got rid of my 6. I'll have to do the same. My 3. Okay, let's double our 6. Neat, that's neat. I don't have any 3s. He has like a 3 in like every slot. I don't want to mess one of them up yet. I'll just do it in the vacant one. Okay, that one's closed off. Oh, another 6. Let's put it right here. Is nary a chance to mix it. 4. Right here. Then get rid of my 5. I'll get rid of his 1 for him. 2. I guess this makes it so I win anyway. Yeah. Got 10 from that. Nice. Fortune's not on your side ever, playa. 2 dissenters. You better be sleeping. You can't be dissenting in your sleep. That's not possible. Okay. Some more. And then I'll just go to Pilgrim Passage. The fish. It's the most peaceful thing to do in this game so far. A 6. I like rolling 6 right off the bat. I wanted to get like 3 6s, but that'll be difficult. Okay, he doubled his 1. If he closes off that 1 section, that'd be cool. Tripled my 3, or doubled my 3. Damn, he tripled his 4, or 1. And I just got rid of it. LOL. Laughing my MFing ass off. Once he gets a 6, this is the only way he can play me. Oh, he got rid of my double 3s. I'll let him keep that one. Damn. He actually did play me. You can't have that 6. Pretty neck and neck right now. He's winning. Okay, 15 for me. You can't do any more there, so another 2 would be perfect right there. He doesn't have any 1s to get rid of, sadly. Okay, 4. Try to get rid of his like score. I don't want to lose my 10 gold that I got from him. That's so weird. Oh, damn. Shit. Okay. Let's start removing some of his bones now. I keep getting ones. It's awful. Okay, let me get rid of that 6. It's pretty neck and neck right now. Okay, a 4. Get rid of this 1 4. 5. Damn, that's a heavy replacement. And a 2. I'm fucked. Oh no, I just tripled it. Oh, I was real lucky. I'm unfucked right now. I felt it in his bones, his little groan. He hated it. So close to winning. Okay, let's get fishing. Or I do have a good amount of wood right now. I know I'm itching for some more wood, but let me put that in the lighthouse. I want to see what happens. Bringer of Light achievement. Gasp! Our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We will pray to you and your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Huh. I thought this would be like something where we'd have to more pledge. We'd have to like keep adding fuel because it'll obviously run out. And then I don't know. I thought this would be like more of a storyline. Maybe it is. There's more people around actually. Forgive our sins, Lamb of Light. Okay. Oh. This place is now goodbye tarots. Oh great leader in light, what do you know about tarot cards? A lot of white girls like them. I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or buried in sand, they do not tear or warp. Isn't that odd? Giving me dirty tarots? Some say the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 each. I kind of want to buy one. More damage during the day. Cool down. Harvest. I'll get the more damage during the day. I'm just shopping. Oh, it's daytime already? Okay. Do I get though? I still have to pick them, I assume. Oh, and this guy sells decorations. I had a lover once who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They've no place with me. I'm sure you'd look good without that hood up. You fish cultists. Please buy them. They bring only sadness now. Eventually, maybe. Let me re-educate poor old Barry Allen, if anything. And I'll have to do another sermon. Can I release you, then re-educate you? Because I feel like maybe re-education in the thing is like a lot more. And you're back to normal. We didn't have to kill you. Okay, now where's fucking the good for nothing? There you are. Go to prison. For giving the worst take imaginable. Joker. Bastard. He'll come through tomorrow. Okay. Let me do some more in refined lumber, and I'll start putting stone. You can make gold. Ow. It's because of my gold nuggets? I'd imagine. Okay, Barry, you're... Get inspired. Treat yourself. Bojack? Inspired. I kind of have a feeling to watch that show now, oddly enough. I watched a little bit of it before. shit, he's working. Has this been used? Yes. What the hell? Something break? I'm running low on having seeds, so I'm gonna fill it up to the mill. Collect reward from Saul. Hey, Bart's back. How you doing, buddy? You found 19. It's better than none. Here. You can go to sleep. But first, let me do my sermon. I think the cooldown's down, so I could add another doctrine too. Oh yeah, I gotta kill Jack Flash. Oh, poor guy. Okay. More curses. Necromantic. What's it do? Gives me a little ghost. I like the curse, I like finding the new ones. Then I'd have to... Oh, we're open already? I'm done. So the next one's like a new weapon one. I'm tempted to get that one. Oh, we're not wavering in faith. I just kind of have like an itch to kill somebody. Damn. Worship. More sustenance. That's important. Food of the predator or food of the prey? Cannibal trait? +1 for cannibal or follower meat. And grass eater. No negative faith when follower eats a meal of grass. I'm gonna do the grass eater one. So we do have a lot of meat. I have to find some way to get rid of it though. Or should I? Never have to eat grass. Now that I think about it. Because we have a lot of berries. So I'll get the cannibal. I mean, we only have two choices of follower meat right now. Reddit Andy and Terry Hints. Okay, everyone's hungry for people. And click on Bart Simpson's exhausted. Where is he? Hey, Saul. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. Nice. Get to sleep, Bart. Inspired. Yeah, sleep. I guess I'll get rid of Jack Flash when I come back from the crusade. To put 7. I don't have any seeds on me. They're all in the silo. I kind of wish you could, like, get them from the silo on your inventory, but... I mean, I guess that's what these guys are for. Oh. Here. Oh. You've already inspired me today. Thank you for your guidance. Well, whatever. No fertilizer. Nice. Okay, Bart's back from his mission. Athlean X. He's pretty high level. So is Saw. Bojack's alright. Blueberry, he's busy. Doing something, I don't know. I guess since Barry Allen was dissenting, being useless for a while, I'll send him. Send him on a lumber run. And then I'll just go crusading. Oh, I gotta talk to Saul. Where is he? There you are. I knew you could do it. Truly are divine. I think I need more followers. But I don't know, maybe I could check the new area out real quick. Let me add some... Oh. The fuck? Oh, yeah, I can inspire you. Finish your little level up. Yeah, let me add some... Oh, they like follower me now. Might as well get rid of some of it. Cannibal achievement. Okay, let's go. Let's go fishing. Damn. Oh. Is it open? No? Yes? Oh, I can. Just need to pray some... Jesus, that actually hurt my eyes a little bit. Let me check things out to make sure everything's alright. Yeah, everything looks alright. Okay. Okay, we're open. Now we can meet the new guy. The new bishop. Or we already met him, but we could memorize his name much more. What's this? Blizzard. Crusader's knife. Did it say knife? Okay, it hits everywhere. We even had the... Oh, we can break these, actually. Oh, they all broke. Okay, onward. Oh, froggies. Okay, done. Is all woods for me? No? What the hell? I guess grass is used for decorations. Hey, another crown. Or necklace. Or I could, like, have grass to feed people that have been pretty awful lately. What's this? Oh, I got killed by those falling rocks. Oh, he's over here. Kind of blended in a little. Blended in with the terrain. Let's go left. Clonic. Oh, we get this now. It's not gonna be daytime for much long, so... Oh, snail. Oh. Poor little escargot. Just a snail. S-N-A-I-L. Oh, I think it's slow. I guess that's what I'd imagine it to be, but seeing it in action's cool. Sticks. No? We have a lot of grass, too. Nice. Morsel. Oh, not a morsel, just actual meat. Hey, more snails. Oh, it's nighttime now. What's this? It's the frogman. Woman? I don't know, I don't remember. Pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the Red Crown. You have felled the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protected against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. You really know he's pissed off when he's using small text. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. No, is that Athleen X? Wow. Where am I? Leader. Damn. Maybe we could do that feast when I get back. Shit. At least alive by then. Okay. Heart. I don't have any need for a heart. Stone. Snail. So cute. So targetable. And another boss. This one's a follower. Takes about the same amount of time to break as Leshy's. It's cool that they put themselves back together. Well, he is sleeping right now, so... Oh, when you get even just a little bit closer to the circle, they start dropping. Oh. This one's a gauntlet. Stronger but slower. I'll get this. I like the Blizzard one, but I need to either find an upgraded form of it or choose a better one. Ooh, skeleton. I don't know what animal these guys are. Or were. Oh, blue paths. More paths. Neat. You can, like, back out of this menu sometimes, but sometimes you have to accept it. It's weird. What do you got? Critical hit. Stronger weapon. Choose that one. The one that's all strong. Wait. Kill Beckett. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, I killed a snail. Sad that these don't drop stone. Let me see if I could... Aw. Just got out of the way of it. Truly in the nick of time. The neck of time. Oh. Seems like the boss. Damn stones. Damn bones. Oh. I'm out of my diseased heart. This is just a chest room. Shame. Oh, more material. Oh, it's daytime. Gotta get into it. Gotta get into the fight. Frogman! Damn, all I have is the blowback one. What's the egg? Damn. Are you slow? Yeah, you're slow. Even your projectile is. I don't know why I broke that. I guess that was to, like, give enemies. Oh. Bang. Okay. Oh, he's almost dead. Might as well. Okay, got him. He's not a fraud person? Right, unless he's like a toad. I'm sorry his egg isn't like a food. Eggs are neat. What's all this? Blueprint? Stone? I feel like we can get the blueprints at any time, but they are useful when you're making a follower. Or like choosing a different look for him. Okay. Let's come back to this later. Right now, face is probably in order. Class the non-believers. Just snail shells. No bonuses. Back to the skinnonites. Oh, bunch of stuff. Followers were inspired. Oh. Oh, I had one already. What's this? Tempted, but let me try to focus on some of the stuff I missed down here. This. Then 2 followers, okay. I want to get the scarecrow and see how they work. And as we... Oh, I just noticed there's like a black-red mist hiding the ones that we don't have. And they cleanse when we get one. I can see the scarecrow gets better. Damn, you must be hungry, Athlete X. What is that, keto diet not good? You fasting? You fasting, bruv? No. I wanted to see if I could, like, level him up immediately, because I think I have a good idea with him right now. Oh, Bojack. But I can't, I was gonna kill Athlete X, because he's hungry, but I feel like I have to get rid of Jack Flash, if anything. Okay, Athleen, you get some food. What can I give you? Hearty meat broth? That'd be so shitty if I just gave him grass gruel. Or even this, but I don't have enough shit at the moment, which I could just go grab. I'll give you another one just in case. Hopefully you get to eat the meat broth. No, looks... Yeah, you got it. Come on, bud. Okay, no longer starving. Let me get the scarecrow. Okay, it's pretty big, as I imagine. I can't get everything though, sadly. But I could if I just moved that. Let me place it right here, and then... No, I have to make it first. Damn it, Bojack. Oh, excuse me. Just fucked off. The bird's right there, I could see it. And Saul's helping, thank you, Saul. If I ever need help, I better call him. Better call Saul. We're done. Oh, what's this? A spore. Might as well. Get out of here, birdie. Move scarecrow. I feel like I could put him in a better area, but right now this is the best one. Ooh. Does someone act like shit around here? Sanitation's pretty low. Someone like... Oh, mine's down. I could re-educate you. You back to be in society? Yeah, you look alright. Come out, brother. Okay, I got a good amount of stone right now, so I'll put that in. Inspire you to keep joking. Okay. Well, I have enough beds. I have 8 followers. Let me make another bed. Seems like we have to upgrade it. Can I upgrade it from... No, I can't. Okay. Upgraded. Everyone's helping. I think Joker's hungry, if anything. If anybody. To send to eat. Read thoughts. No, you're not. Okay, let me get rid of these, so let's think we can get back to work. I feel like there's no reason to kill Jack Flash yet. I will have to harvest his meat, if anything. So I don't make those body pits, and we got the cannibal perk. Maybe we can add some more patches of dirt for the farm. Yeah, that'd be good. We can actually cover it up. Oh, you got a mission, Bart? Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire? Yeah, sure. Well, you heard it. He has a dark desire. Let me try to get the sermon before it's nighttime. Yeah.
Bart Simpson, he's just hungry. He's a little
curious, right? Hungry and curious. So the best thing to do with him is to help him, right? Get another doctrine before I help him. Yeah, then why not? An afterlife. That'll be more helpful. Will lay the dead to rest, or their service is not yet over. Ah. Perform a ritual at the temple that allows you to bring a dead follower to life, or conduct a funeral. Well, a zombie's better than a little bit of faith, isn't it? I wonder how they'll act if I bring them back. Nice. It's a lot of bones, though. You guys are all happy and stuff. Alright. Let's help his little desire. He doesn't look too happy about this. He's a little tired. Yeah, eat them shorts, Bart. Oh, good. We can have another one. Let me... Yeah, more fervor. Oh, fuck, I should've got the weapons one. Well, we'll get some more... pieces. Well, someone's gonna have to eat Bart. Can I do another ritual? Can I bring him back to life? Oh, faith goes down a little. Who can I bring to life? Obviously, I'd choose Reddit Andy, but... I wonder how old they'll be when they're back to life. And he's 36 years old. I'll bring back Terry. He had a unnecessary death. Oh, gross. Spitting out the fish. Jesus Christ. Oh, Terry's back. Okay, everyone's going back to sleep. Give me your money. Okay, do I have enough beds? Yeah, another bed for the new guy. Well, to replace Bart, you're gonna have to be Lisa Simpson. What new form do I have? I guess this one was the new one. Oh shit. I wanna keep it as this little slug thing. I don't get variants. That's so sad. Materialistic. Give gain faith in building better sleeping. He already has some. I still don't know how I should like give them what work they need. I guess you'll go on the farms. Not right now, though. Nice, everyone's alright. What's the spider doing? He's sprinting. What the hell? Back here. I should have re-educated Bart. He deserved something. A chance. Oh well. What's my guy doing? Lisa Simpson's just sleeping on the floor like a little Neanderthal. Oh shit, I need to build another mine. What's this? Oh, I could just sell the meat. Thanks. Wait, what the? Little bastard. Need more lumber, do I? Saul Goodman has reached old age. Why? What a poor guy. He got the ending he truly deserved. Let me help. That way they can get back to work. That's a good spot for the gulags. Joker's working, he took Saul's place. I almost don't feel like letting... What the hell? Oh! Damn, Jumpin' Jack Flash is dead. Poor guy. I'll let everyone mourn him. Saul doesn't care. Oh, people puked. A bunch of babies. Goodbye, Jumpin'. Oh, and I get my necklace back. So there's like a good incentive to give them. Joker, why are you praying? Oh, let me inspire you. I thought you were working. Now he's joking. President. Okay. Maybe I should give the nature one to Lisa. Okay, here. I have an extra. Actually, next is getting sort of old. Boo Berry. You've been around pretty long, I feel. This game's pretty cute. Should I give you a necklace? Give him the flower one. No, wait, wrong one. Shit. Bad idea. Bojack. Let me inspire you, then I'll just give him one of the neck. Wait, no, I gotta give it to Lisa. Hey, what's up? Leader, all of us loyal followers should love to get together and have a splendid dinner. Do you think you could throw us a feast? Yeah, why not? If anyone was hungry, it was Athleen X. Stand the fuck still, Lisa. Yeah. It's me in more trouble getting a hold of her. Damn. Okay. Nature one. Harvest better. That's good. I don't think I've seen a follower harvest, though. We've already prayed today, didn't we? But I could, like, do the feast and then just ditch. I do have to send somebody else to... So we have a lot of old people here. Oh no, just one. Another one died. Okay, you're Bojack. Terry. Hey, welcome back, bud. Oh, nice. We'll get something new. I don't think so. No. We didn't. Is Terry helping? No. I feel like 6 is pretty bad. Who's out? Barry Allen. You'll be back in one day. It'll be nice to see him. Until then, I'm gonna go crusading some more. Well, I gotta focus on what I should get. Meat's pretty low. Wood. Need more wood. And I also want followers. Maybe like 2 more, so I'll go this way. I'll have to avoid doing the Leshy fight again, because it just kicks you out immediately. Oh, this. That's sweet. It's a dagger. It's a weapon. Wait, what did it say it was? Can I check my weapon? Yeah, you can. Vampiric. What's this? Oh. Can I hit both? Yeah. You gotta do a lot of button mashing with that little dagger. Oh, Clonic. First thing in the morning. Midday. Another diseased heart. I don't really like this one. Not often when I'm down there. Or is it just whenever I'm hit? No. It says hit down, so I'll just do this one. The diseased heart. That's nice. We have like 6 health actually. Or 12 really. Damn. And we have less than 6 health. Not less. You silly. We have less than 12 now. You can't attack like when your character model is facing up. You go left or right. Same with the bottom down here. It's a little frustrating. Nice. Oh man. I got hit once again. You missed me completely. And a coin. I need wood, man. Wood. Oh. Oh, I'm getting hit quite a lot now. It's a shame I'm in the dark wood. Okay. We're alright, we're alright. Still doing pretty well, I think. Nice. I got hit again without even noticing. And I got hit with noticing. I'd be careful, man. I feel like I could still do it. I just, like I said, be careful. I'm out. Okay, back to the chest. Another tarot. I'm kind of tempted to go, like, continuing after we get to the boss. Get an extra heart, more health. Okay, lumber is important, but so is followers. Damn, this one's out of the way. This one's a cat. I'll go here. One of them was a mystery one. Could have been that. Oh. I got a form. A cow. What's this? A tarot? Oh. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I thought somebody knocked on my door. Grossly mistaken. I gotta get back in the right position. I have a lot of wires in front of me. We can buy this for 30. Might as well. I guess we have it now, right? Or I don't know how to check if, like, we could see the equipped tarots at this particular run. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, I saw the card icon near the health increase. I don't know why she lets me break stuff. I guess she knows that I'm like the LOL chosen one. Can't hurt her. Damn, no followers? We got things. They're alright. More devotion. I guess it makes sense that there's what's this? Sacrifice health? Why not? We have a lot. A single red heart was sacrificed. Lipsy's hearts received in return. Oh. Is that... It's recharging. It's better than I thought it would be. Still gain hearts, so I got the vampire dagger, so it's possible. Oh shit. Bomb. Oh, it's another day already. We still got a good amount of time for that feast, so I feel like I could go a little bit longer in this dungeon. Oh, you can kill them. Nice. Actually, not nice. Poor little creature. Got stabbed, skinned. More poison. Hell yeah. I didn't gain any health from that last encounter though. And I'm low on fervor, so I gotta be careful. And I just got hit. Glad he died from the poison, but no. Nice. Heart back. You can't replenish the blue hearts, like, from heart drops at all. We're wasting those. Bane dagger? Is that more poisoning? I like the stuff I have now. If there's a better weapon coming, I'd take it. Okay, trees. Chopping, slashing, whacking trees. Taking the low life. Oh. Alright. Back to business. Ooh. To the boss. I just want to see what... I think we'll probably have to do like another set of bosses. If anything. I should have probably made food before I left, but my followers would be somewhat starving by the time I get back. I don't like the guy that shoots the bullets. If I could take care of him immediately, that'd be nice. All these, when their health's low, they don't get hit by poison, but I was just proving wrong to myself just then. Oh, got hit again. I'll get the fervor. What's this? 2 seconds of invincibility. Deflect projectiles or a better blizzard. I'll get the blizzard. I don't... Because invincibility's alright, but But if like they're jumping in the air when I use it, the boss, it'll just feel like a waste, and it's only 2 seconds. I'm sure like later it'll get like higher, 1 second or no, that's lower, 3 seconds or 5 even. What's this? A fucking weird tree? Might as well. Anchoring for lumber. Even this weird ghost face looking one. And a diseased heart. Huh. I thought it'd be like a curse, but no. Not clonic. Better weapon damage. Morsel. I wonder if how harder the next set will be. It's the boss now. What is that bar doing there? Oops. Oh. I just wasn't paying attention to it. And I just got rid of my diseased heart for that. Nice. He's almost dead. Okay, he's dead. Oh no, I didn't get a follower from that. Nature necklace, I already have that. I'll get the gold nuggets. Yeah, I only have 40, so that's just basically double the amount I had. Okay, let's go forward. It takes like another day to like do all this. Okay. I saw the follower one, so I'm gonna try like doing that. Yeah, these guys, they're tougher. I'm only joking for now. Will the poison kill him? No. Poison doesn't last that long, but you can proc it like immediately. Nice. All-seeing sun. It is daytime at the moment. I think it'll be daytime by the time I exit this thing. More taros. You can get a lot more fervors or better criticals. I'll get the fervor. What is that noise? Something was making like weird skra noise. Maybe it was a squirrel. Man, I got hit by walking into it. Is it nighttime? I'm getting hit more than I'd like to be hit. Okay, they're all dead. What is this? Let me talk to it. Why not? An offering. A statue of the beast desires gold. Is it only 20 gold at once? Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Saw a pumpkin. Statue rewards an abundance of food. Can I offer again? Why not? It's more though, it's 30 this time. Will I get more food or... Oh. Statue of the beast gives 10 gold. That's pretty shitty. Or, it was 8. It was like moving a lot when I broke the gold bags he had laying around. Will he attack me? No. Okay, I'll see you later then. Oh. Damn. Damn, double-headed. These are some tougher enemies. Need my fervor. Oh, I almost just crawled into that arrow he shot. Okay, we gotta keep going. Nice. Okay. Follower one's important. I don't think we get it anymore. It's in the way of wood. Better. chopping down trees with daggers and stuff. So odd. It's very Minecraft. I feel like I have a horrible, like... Like, I judge a lot of games basing them on other games. I don't really like that. I'm like calling every game a Dark Souls-like, but I guess it's the only way to describe it. Besides saying, like, other words, bigger words. It's a little... Can't tell if it's a porcupine or an echidna. I let him charge up right in front of me. Little guy screaming as I get close to him. Bam, projectile. Whoa. I wonder if his arrows are slower while he's froze. I wish I could get a better weapon, or higher reached weapon. Okay, you're a part of the gang. The Skin Club. Do I have to, yeah, break the bones in these areas, and then break the ends? Let me do this one. I think it's the one where... No, it's someone entirely different. Go listen to him. He looks like a moth or something. Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only the truth and the light, but I may be of service to you. Because he is a moth. I can increase the loyalty of any follower you choose. That is the lowest loyalty. It's a level, right? Saul's gonna die soon. Yeah, Lisa. Oh, okay. Thank you for your service, Lisa. What did you just get? Oh, stone. My work is done. This fool would follow you into the deepest darkness from whence no one returns. I guess you don't like darkness, so that's why you said that. This fool, that thing that showed. Didn't even tell me its name. Mothman. Woman. I get stone from this still. No, I don't think I get any stone from it. I feel like you don't need to roll from these guys as often. Yeah, no. Just a blueprint. Lamb flag statue. I might have to make that. Looks pretty cool. It's only some stone. Is this forever for me? No. It's good to know that the mystery ones aren't always the same guy. I kind of want to see that guy again. Ooh. Dang. It's better than the one I have right now, but this one's cool looking. I'll have to get it. I already have poison, don't I? Yeah, so that's probably a bad choice. Oh, him. Death sweep or Bane axe. I gotta be careful with this, because I'm more used to the faster one, not slow. You have your followers and I have my weapons. See ya later. Oh, getting hit now. Okay, dead. Another stone flag. dark wood. Yeah, I should probably have been reading the little descriptions as I'd gotten them. I've just been ignoring them. Boss time. Witness Agorist again. Make it slow. Okay, doing pretty well. Let me grab the fervor while I have the chance. Yep. Oh. Foolish of me. Oh, gotta get rid of the shoot ones. Okay, good. Okay, poison. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. I feel it's alright to lose a little bit of health at the last one, because I'll be going back to the cult, so... Jesus, these guys are bigger. I'm gonna eat my words. It's never good to lose health at all. Does that guy not have a health bar? Okay, it's just not being seen. One last guy. Damn. I'll kill you first, witness. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Okay, what am I hankering for? Lumber or stone, or a follower form? Stone, lumber, or follower? Stone. Yep, now I'm back home. For the fellas. They all didn't piss and fuck around. Did a lot this time since we went through like twice. Yeah, nothing special for it. Bonuses. A single follower for that whole thing. My whole goal was trying to get more followers, sadly. Okay, let's see how the fellas are. We're starving. Oh, get this real quick. What should I get? Oh, a tabernacle. I think I got that inspiration while I was gone, so that's why I was confused a little. I couldn't grab some. You can eat after you're done praying. No, you can eat now. Oh, you're back. Thank you, Barry. What'd you do? How'd you get? Yeah, 42. That's good. Let me get a new follower real quick. Natrion. Considering calling you Jimmy Neutron, but I'm not sure if that's enough. I'll call you Jim Neutron. I can add the extra M and Y. Yes. So a new form, a cow. I don't know what that is. Like blush marks? And Jimmy's like skin colored, so he had brown hair too, so this works the most. What the hell? Harder to level up and less faithful sick. Okay. Worship. We have not that many worshippers right now. Let me do a sermon real quick and then a feast. Some guy asked for a feast. He was like, yo bro, can we get some Outback Steakhouse or something? Nothing too expensive, but nothing like too cheap. I'm like, why not? Yeah. Face a little higher. Nice. Another doctrine. What should I do? possessions or law and order. And we'll do possessions next time. Is all fair in love and war? Ritualistic fight pit? Or a wedding? This one, obviously. And we could have fight clubs. That'd be so fun. Okay. We could do a feed. We need 2. And we have like a possibility of losing 1 or maybe even both. Like we could unless of course you decide shouldn't. Alright, you can kill 2 if you want. Like a feast. The whole gang's here. Saul, he's gonna say grace. Nobody's left. Barry Allen's still sleepy. Not even chewing nothing. Okay, and that's all for now. Sermon-wise. Oh, what? Okay, everyone's not so hungry right now. Thought you were hungry. No, what? Why are they running away? I knew what you could do. You truly are divine. Thanks, Lisa. Always had your faith in me. Inspire Saul. He'll die soon. That's the sad part. We gotta get his leveled up as much as possible. Okay. Don't really get that many seeds. So I'll harvest wall. Actually, I should look around. There's a chance somebody like spewed vomit. A lot of wood. That's nice. I actually have a lot of wood. Let's get more lumber. I'll focus on stone, like refined stone, when I have an idea of what I need to use with it. There it is. Little bastard. I want these spiders to try to steal them because you get meat from them. It's silly. What the hell? You wait. Oh, you can just kill them. Get back here. Trying to burialize your friend. Trying to bury your own friend, his own carcass. Not in this household. Barry Allen's old too? The fuck? Get back to sleep, Barry. And give me your inspiration, or other way around. That's good, you're higher level now. To think I would have killed you an hour ago. Get back to sleep. Get back to work. Okay, Bojack. I've been giving him a lot of attention lately. Blueberry. Oh, Queen X. I thought you were old, man. Not yet. He is like one of the first ones. The first one I had was Saul. He wasn't the first to die, which is good. But he also wasn't the first to get resurrected. I haven't actually needed to extort from people. I should have probably chose the bribe one. Joker. He's just destroying society as we know it. Running around, shopping. Gotta finish this. Everything's all well right now, but I like to make sure everything's like ready to go. I'm not gonna go crusading, I don't think. Maybe. Really, I just want to go fishing. I've held that off for quite a while. What can I build? Oh, a faith thing. Some decorations. A tabernacle. Yeah, I'll make like 2 of them. Or should I... Where's the most people will be? I guess right here, near the food stuff, and on the way. Oh. This would be a good, like, place, like, in 2 spots. Try to get it symmetric. I gotta look for the 4 blocks. It is kind of in the way of the church, so let me move the church a little to the left. No. A little bit more to the right. Yeah, and you go down a little. I think this is like to get more devotion when the main thing's like filled up. This is my old people cult. What if I get the 2 old people to fight? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be elder abuse, but funny elder abuse. Which is not possible, I don't think. There's... I gotta send other people out. Like on a mission. What's up, Jimmy Neutron? Later, I'm in love, but Terry Hints doesn't know I exist. Would you gather 10 flowers from you from Darkwood so that I might woo them? Yeah, sure. I'll try to do this one faster because I failed the last one. Is it a good idea to, like, pick the berries now instead of just waiting? It's like, they get bigger. What? The scarecrow doesn't work. Or did it work? We're actually low on seeds. So I probably do need to pick them more. They wouldn't like it if I did the fight right now, I don't think. Okay, I should probably add some... Nah, whatever, I'll do that. I'll go collect the flowers that Jimmy needs for Terry. Terry, he's had some character development, if you consider Resurrection character development. Bane Dagger, and that's the one that, yeah, seeks people out. Damn. I have to go to Darkwood, that's what the mission said, so... Yeah. I would have rather been in that new area. I think it's called a Nura. No, it was poison. That's why I got confused. Oh, Bane is poisoned randomly at all times. Damn, fucking spiders. Okay, watch out coming out. We got most of it, so I think we'll get it in this run. Nice. Not really a good chance on 10. Saul's fucking dead. Damn it. Should have killed him earlier. In that fight. Would have been pretty funny. He was unlike the rest of his kin, where the others dealt with flux, chaos, famine, pestilence, war, things which in their constancy must transpose. And yet he was the inevitable, the obstinate and irresistible, the one who waits. Truly peculiar, 'twould then seem his appetency to invite the novel and the new, break ancient vow and primordial bond alike. Traditions stagnate and appetites augment. Nonetheless, Doubt tears faith asunder. Ellipses. That's weird. That's a weird way to end your poem, saying ellipses out loud. Nice. What the hell? Oh. Got 2 Camille. Real close to the end. Oh, he just jumps over most of them. One more Camille and the quest is done. Oh. Leafy lantern. Bunch of grass. Okay, what should I... More followers, but the only way to get a follower is like 2 paths. That one's food. Leads to food. I'll go to this one. I think it's buying the follower though. Yeah. Hello. Must hunger muchly. Have this one on the house. Oh, it's free. 100% off. Quite the sale. I like when sales are like that. I saw like on Steam sometimes a game's like 100% off. This one Injustice game, which they actually gave you like the full version, all the DLC was free. I haven't installed it yet though. I might do it because I feel like the story mode's like silly, fun to like go through, but it'd be not easy to commentate over. I'm not really good with fighting games, but I'd like to try more fighting games. Oh, berries. Picking berries. Who is it, like Henry Fonda? Picking blueberries. Squirrel! Nice. Poor thing. I knew there was a squirrel in that one room. I heard it say squirrel, and this thing proved to me that they do say that. Just break all the way. I'm getting more bush seeds, which is good. I think if we get the options, I'll choose seeds if that's one. Okay, we're continuing on. I'm tempted to like fight Leshy just to get through it. This area, because I don't have to be here that much. Got attacked quite a lot. Okay, everyone died. Okay, we finished the Camellia, we just gotta go back to Jimmy Neutron. Full health. More Terras. Yeah, why not? I haven't gotten the critical one before. Only on our second Terra though. I don't know why I have to pick Camille's instead of giving to him the ones I had. There was only spiders in here. Because I guess he wants fresh ones. They probably like dried out a little. I'm out of diseased hearts now. Good. Most of everything's in that poison goop. What's this? Skull necklace. Oh, he lives longer. Double what would usually be expected. That's kind of cool. Not just kind of. Way cool. Oh, fucking Booberry died. Oh no, he's old now. I'm not paying attention. Damn. Damn. That was unnecessary to get hit. But I got hit regardless. I had to work on that. What's all this? Projectile. I'll get the projectile one. Okay, I hope we get a follower from this one, but I don't think anymore that we do. getting hit quite a lot. Damn, I need more health, if anything, before I get into this boss. Hopefully RNG will help me. Perhaps not. These spikes, they always like catch me off guard. Nice. All dead. All dead and gone. I got like 3 hits, so I gotta be super careful. No one, yeah, he's poisoned now. Is there a better weapon? No. I'll get, yeah, back to the hands of fate, right? Oh, will I get some help? Fish? What the fuck? I guess fervor is more important for survival. Make an offering? Why not? I'm rich. And I think I'll get a random tarot, I'm assuming. Oh, just another choice. More health. Yeah, now we're at like 5. Oh, the boss is right here. Barbatos, him again. Oh. Oh. I was chasing his trail. Oh. How do I... let's shoot behind me. Damn. Should have ran faster. Or, left. I shouldn't have got greedy. That's probably the best way of describing what I just did. Damn. Damn. I don't want to die on this one. The loss is too heavy. I'm out. Okay. Oh. Fuck. 1 health left, and he has like quite a lot of health too. Of 1 health. Okay, I'll try to stay from a farm fervor and be away from that. And I'm out. I come in, then I'm out. Then I'm out. Okay, he's almost dead, so not gonna get too greedy yet. Oh, I missed most of my shots right there. Is it? Yeah, that killed him. Oh, fuck. A bomb. He almost just fucked my shit up. Jesus, I'm like brutalized at the moment. I have like a black eye, scratches. But it was all worth it. That almost dead challenge. I'm out. Back to the cult. I got some cleaning up to do. Where's the non-believers? Okay, that was only 10 minutes. I feel like I'm procrastinating on the main story right now. I mean, I beat Leshy in like 1 hour. Not 1 hour. Oh, yeah, there he is. Do I have to? I wonder if I could just go straight up and He's not even talking to Terrians. Oh, well, I'll harvest his meat for now. I'll take his blubber. Oh, nice. What's this? Cheaper rituals. Oh, ritual cooldowns. Let me try to get more things on this level. I need like 5 more things. I'll get a fertilizing silo. That way I can put like the... help the farms. Hey Jim. Thank you later. Now I just need to work up the courage to talk to them. I don't know why you need the courage. There's no marriage to my cult. Only joking. Just me enough? Pretty new, so maybe. Yeah. I kinda want another dissenter. I feel like it adds more stakes. Maybe... You're pretty old, Barry Allen. Maybe sacrificing you will be the better move. Hey, Lisa. I kinda want the whole Simpson family back, but Bart's dead. Well, he could come back. Do I have enough beds? No, I don't. Let me build a sleeping bag that I'll make better somewhat soon. I'll build a couple. More buildings. They didn't really need to come and help. I'll let them deal with that one. I should probably let them grow a little longer. Oh, the lumber yard's fucked. Need more lumber. Huh. Should I keep it here, or... 'Cause I feel like I've seen the lumberjack men, like, on the right side of the screen, if anywhere. I'll make 2. Just so, like, it'll stay around more. And I'll make another stone mine. Yeah. Maybe that'll just have, like, 2 people working on it, but... Okay, more gold nuggets. I have a bunch. This one's more important. I think Bojack's almost ready to level up. Let me see if I can spot now. I already aspired him. Terry! Oh, I can pet him. I forgot about that. Get over here. Good hint, Lord. Not really worth it. Because it's only a little bit, but it's enough. Skull one. I want to keep the skull one for when somebody's, like, living longer. Or, well, yeah, that's what it does. I want to keep it for, like, a newer follower. That I have, like, much more hope in it. In fact, I do have a new follower available right now. He's like a warthog or something? Burn your cult. Oh, wait. Let me read his traits before I decide his name. Call you Bazinga Sheldon. No, I can't. Get rid of the I. No, that's just Big Bang T Sheldon. And you're gonna be a Shellman. This one, yeah, I see. A really weird one. What color should you be? Yeah, this one. No, wait. The most dickhead looking one. This one sort of looks like a penis. Yeah, this one. No. This one, yeah. A very weird one, but... Welcome to the crew, Sheldon. can make you do. There's another mine. I'll give you chop wood. And then a better bed for him. Oh, they're all focusing on this. Let me help. I want to build. Jeez. Oh well, they helped. They helped, I did nothing. Strange music. Oh, people are pretty hungry, I didn't realize. What do we have? We got a bunch of new stuff. Do we? Modest mixed meal? Oh yeah, because we got that pumpkin. And why not? And then berries. Where am I? There we are. Everyone's favorite. Nice. Oh, it's bedtime. I don't think I did a sermon, sadly. Who should I send? Most people are like low leveled and not leveled up at all. Athlean next, and he's getting older, so I'll have to send him tomorrow if he unless he like becomes old man immediately. Nice. We could just spider hunt the whole park, the whole night through. It just got bigger while I wasn't looking. Got that little sucker. What a guy. What the hell is... Looks like BoJack Horseman was hungry. Okay, I should probably put some more in here. I think we'll get another doctrine soon. I'm curious to see what it is. What's the... I think it was one that we only have one of instead of 2 out of 5. So I remember where it was, but until then, daytime's almost soon. Morning. What is this? No, I don't have any fertilizer. No one pooed. I guess no one was eating. Just gotta send oh wait, let me do the sermon, then I'll send Athleen. Nice. A lot of people here, a lot of old people. Guess I have to do something about them. Oh, just one more. So sad. What's next? This one, possessions. Private worship or communal ceremony. Belief in materialism. Just better sleeping quarters. And place and decoration buildings. I'll do the false items. I feel like that'll just give it more of a reason to give me decorations. No, guys, this isn't a bad cult. Look, here, a candle on a rock. Okay, let's do a ritual. Someone's gotta die. I could bring back Saul. I think I have enough. Okay, let's have the old people fight. I wish it wasn't the old people, but someone's gotta fight. Barry Allen versus Boo Berry. Come on, get at it. Are you bowing? Respect. Oh. I hope this isn't old people fighting, but... Oh! Boo Berry lost. I'll say, sure, why not? Oh. Was everyone saying boo? Who said boo? Well, oh, what? I don't have bones. Damn, Saul. This one's just dancing and stuff into the night. Well, we'll get back at it. I got a new tarot, that's nice. I guess there is an incentive to keep them alive. And this is a good card too. Fight Club Ritual. Oh, blueberry. Glad I didn't kill you yet, and I can level you up for some points. Thank you, Boo. I think Max is pretty old. You're gonna die soon, Barry Allen. This Joker? Yeah. He's too busy joking around. Bo Jackman. I hope he's not depressed. That seems like the plot of the whole show. I get a lot of these, like, doctrine tablets. I feel like we might not have enough. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh? Oh. You shove in 7 at once, I think. That's cool. I thought you had to, like, put it in 3 times. Or no, 7 times. It was only like 5 Qs, so that make it difficult. The Fight Club is funny. Berry seeds. I think I'll have to give, like, the seeds to the occult thing. I completely forgot to build a silo. Or a fertilizing one. Right here, yeah. New one? Oh, it's refined too, so I gotta be more careful with it. Let me put it right there. Oh, Lisa. Lisa can level up. There he comes. Sheldon. I could have maybe called him young Sheldon, but he'll get old eventually. Neutron and Anthony and X become friends. Get over here, Lisa. Keep that big brain to yourself. Kill Hecate. That keeps giving me diseases. Okay, people are a little bit hungry. Guess this time I'll get a chance to actually go fishing. Everyone seems alright. It's almost nighttime, so... It's fishing time. It's fish o'clock. Hey. Oh, more tarots to buy, or... What do the cards have in store today? Oops, I meant what cards do we have in store today? Nah, I'm low on gold right now. Okay, there is, I think I have to walk in here for my devotion, yeah. Oh, Lamb of the Light, may I beseech you once more for your aid. The lighthouse is in disrepair. We need to replace the crystals that reflect the light out to the sea. Could you find such materials for us? We know not where to look, but should you succeed, we will give you an offering in return. Okay. Bring crystals. I don't know where to get crystals yet. Is this enough? No, I think I'll get enough when I get back to my cult. Okay, back to fishing. Back to this is like the first time in like a while. Nice. A follower form? A fisherman. Nice. I think we can get fish in the cult now. Fishy cult. Nice. Salmon? Yeah. I don't remember what this guy needs exactly. The fisherman dude. Gold bars. Haven't gotten that before yet. Let's get the guy out in the back. Oh, wait. Yeah. Got this guy instead. Oh, what's that? Tuna. Nice. It's delish. Big guy. Oh, what? Little pipsqueak showed up out of nowhere. It wasn't that little. Was that a squid? Does he want a squid? Yeah. Ah, the elusive squid. Wonderful. Here, take this. Caught it maybe 50 years ago. No use to me. It's that little ruby. I feel like I keep calling this thing like multiple different things. Mostly by accident. I want a big guy. He's so big. What the? Swordfish? I've had swordfish before. It was real neat. I had it like at a restaurant in like a coastal town. And I even had it with a glass of wine, which I should have chose like a white wine. I chose a red wine. But I mean, I only had the one glass. Okay, one more. I kind of want that small one. I don't know what it could be. Little sardinis. Oh, minnows. Let's get all of the fish here. Oh, lumber. Would it be better to, like, no fish? Would it be better to, like, just throw a little bit? Because I feel like the fish will just, like, charge into it. Oh, sold out. For real? Pumpkins, squid, snails. Once what? Once a noble armor, now discarded debris. Oh, I already checked out this stuff. What's this? Yeah, it's the... Okay, back to the cult. I think I'll be able to get like another upgrade. No. Spiders. Yeah. I don't think I have... Oh. Oops. Pressed real fast, didn't notice what I was doing. I want this so bad. Confession booth. We need 3 more and then we can go into Cult 3. Nice. Little bastard. Need more of this special lumber. Then I'll get some more special stone. I think real soon I'll probably be the end of this stream. Starting to get a little tired and peckish. I do want to do something. I want to piss everyone off for a sermon at the middle of the night. What? Oh, I've already done it. Damn. I was gonna piss everyone off and kill somebody, but I don't think I have enough. Oh, wait, a little bit. If I go crusading, I could, but it's almost already daytime. I'll just build that confessional. The refined wood, because it made sense to put that stuff in. Offering statue, I gotta make one of those too. Where's the best place for the confession? Around here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Oops. Walked in. Wait, let me add the other building, and people will help me. The other building, the offering stuff. And then people will help me. What's this? So I put it here? Is that the intended place of it? Yeah, why not? The why being, I have no idea where to place it, so I'll just place it there. Block's ready for another sermon. I got a good amount of people, only 9. No one's died yet. Jimmy Neutron looks like he wants some help. They're going to the sermon. What? Oh, they're building. What's up? Excuse me, leader. Some creatures are here and seeking shelter with our cult, but they are sick. Should we let them join? 2. I will, but if I could, maybe get the sick bay? Yeah, I'll need that before I get them. So I'll need to like level up real fast. Build. I could probably put some decorations about. Terry, you get inspired. I think I gotta focus on the followers real quick. Then I could call it. Let me build. How do I build? Oh, Joker. Jimmy, Athlonix. Where's somebody I could get loyalty from? Oh, Blueberry. It's pretty old. Right? Inspire Bojack today? No. We inspire Joker? Terry already got him. Sheldon. He looks so goofy. Athlonix, while you're alive, I need you. I feel like I've been feeling like he'd die like immediately right now. I feel that's a bad thing to feel. Oh, they give me things and the offering stuff. Already? No, I haven't already. Hey. Blueberry? Oh, read mine. We'll dance around. Cat's attacking things. Knock over my headphones again. Where did they get the fish? I guess they have a life outside of all this. What the fuck? Oh, I haven't done the sermon yet. Let me do a confession. I want to see how that works. Can I only do like 1 each day? Barry Allen would be very not a good idea to do. What the hell? Why is Athlonix younger than Barry, but older in age? Maybe bees live like. I guess maybe that's it. Damn it, Odin, get down. I'll do. Who's pretty? I'll do Lisa. Come to me, child. Alright, get out of here. Oh. That does a lot. And you can only do it like once a day, yeah. No, wait. You've already, yeah. Okay, sermon. And if... I think I have enough, right? For, I'll level up, yeah. So that ritual didn't help me with it. Okay, let's see what to get. More weapons. More stronger weapons. Odin. Can I do another doctrine? Let me check. Oh, you know what? I have to kill somebody, I feel. So I'll do one of the rituals. Wait, hopefully I have enough. Okay, working worship. Simple, everyday action, or grand, everlasting monuments. More ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures. Current, okay. More ritual, devotion general. I'll do this one. Usually I don't mind like building the stuff, but I can see how it would be useful. But I only have enough bones for like Epic 1 ritual. Wait. Yeah. Okay, can I do that ritual? This one, yeah, I can. I want to bring back Soul, but I'll have to do this. Who should I get rid of? Probably one of the old ones. Blueberry, he gives me more. Hey. Goodbye. That tasty crunch. Jesus. I think I love that ritual. Okay, let's go. Yeah. No negative traits for that. Should I send them a mission? Terry Hance. Why not? I'll send him to get more gold. It's one day though. Yeah, I'll send him to go get gold. See you later, Terry. Make me proud, kiddo. Sick ones. If I could get that healing bag. Wait, all the quests right here. Unlock the body pit. Really? I need to do that? I'll just put this to remind me. Oh, then I need to get the sick bay later. What's this? Yeah, he's ready. Let me check if like the others are gonna level up. Okay, no, I guess not. Somebody's not doing their farming. Oh, Lisa, there you are. I almost forgot about this one. Okay, everything's alright for now. Who knows how it'll be next time, though. So I'm gonna end it this time. For this time. I mean, it'd be good to have an actual VOD instead of not being able to put out those last two I did. I've already explained that, so all that there is left to do is to say goodbye. Alright, see ya.